How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, episode 11, episode 377. Now, on the previous episode, just as the nobles predicted, just as the new captain of Soul Society predicted, that once Kenpachi crosses blade with Unohana, once Unohana crosses blade with Kenpachi, only one will survive. Because as it stands, Unohana is no more, unfortunately. And Kenpachi's power is back. On the other hand, Ichigo could not pass the test. He could not fulfill his training. So he's been sent back to go and retrace his roots. Without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. Also, Reapers are given an Asauchi. Every individual in Soul Society has a Sauchi of their own. That's why he needs to know the whereabouts of his soul. Now, guys, Namiya, I believe that's his name, right? I hope I didn't butcher it. So, just like I said in the beginning of this video, that there is something, and I mean something, that is preventing Ichigo from ascending to the next step of his Zanpakuto. And I believe that, and I hope it will be shown on this upcoming episode, because something is preventing him. Because Ichigo is stronger than Abarai Renji, but that's not that. It doesn't work like that. Even if you're stronger than somebody else, if you are not a Soul Reaper, like a true Soul Reaper, you can't obtain the Asauchi, you can't obtain the Zanpakuto to that level. So due to the fact that Ichigo is, he's a Soul Reaper, but at the same time, not really, because there is something in there that is preventing him from an absolute Soul Reaper. So that thing he's gonna have to find, and in order for him to find it, he's gonna have to go back to his roots. You know what I mean? He needs to go ask some questions. Isshin got some answers, or has Ichigo, or Isshin has some questions to be answered. Where did he go? That punk ran away. Where did he go? And let's not forget that Ichigo, now that we know that he's not just a Soul Reaper, he's also a Quincy. Each time he's in trouble, he always comes to this woman, right? Ikimi. I remember during the full bring arc or before the full bring arc and other situations Ichigo had, he always comes here to this woman and she will give him a chores and to do and stuff like that and help him to refocus himself again. Kids should rely on adults. That's right. I feel like Isshin already felt that something is going on with Ichigo, and him as the father got to go to his son and figure out what is going on. Oh, he forgot his Soul Reaper badge. He forgot his Soul Reaper badge. Oh, okay, Urahara told him. Him and his father has always had this weird relationship that it's so, genuine in its own way. Here he comes. Here it comes. And he took his mother's, Quincy, he took his mother's last name instead of his father. Doesn't this remind you of a famous anime, Naruto? Because Uzumaki, that's the mother's name, right? That's the mother's last name, not the father's last name. Young Isshin. During that time, Toshiro was a lieutenant. These two has always worked together, huh? Hmm. That kind of sounds. That kind of sounds like Dragon Ball Z for some situation. We will only get in his way, so we better stay back. Ooh, Jin. And I believe that's Aizen's voice I'm hearing. And the young Tosin too. Even at that time, Aizen was already, planning his little treachery. He was already scheming little by little his way to his goals. You know. Mm. I can feel some type of energy, some type of bad feeling in the air. You see how the weather changed, right? Gomen nasai. Ishidai's father. Mm. So Quincy's, they like to maintain their bloodline. They likes to keep their bloodline to themselves and not mingle with any other bloodline. So Masaki was supposed to marry Rui, Ishidara's father. Yep, to maintain and keep the strong bloodline of the Quincy's. Hmm. I would really like to see Isshin get it. Oh yeah! Whoa! I guess whatever killed him just appeared behind him. A black hollow. Ah. White noise. Here he comes. And Masaki felt the spirit, yeah, the massive spiritual pressure. A hollow and another one. And even then, it is tradition to let category end. So even at that time, Quincy's don't like mingling with Soul Reapers. They don't like to associate much with ooh, soy. Damn. And they feel everything that is happening. Even the lieutenant that was just killed, they feel every little damage or spiritual pressure that is dished out. As you can see, there were a couple of things Masaki isn't happy about. You know, the tradition and the way Quincy's and Soul Reaper act around each other. Hmm. Ooh! Who hit him? Of course. Aizen. Aizen. White. He's called White. I guess. Mmm. Oh boy. Doesn't it look like Isshin's Zanpakuto or the way his sword reacts? It kind of reacts the way Yamamoto's sword reacts. The flame thing. Ooh, Seru! Nigero! Oh. Masaki. See, they were going to eliminate Masaki. And Aizen tells them to wait up. Let's see what happens. I guess he wanted to see if Masaki can handle herself or to see what this white noise does to Masaki. Ooh! Soya! Wow. If it wasn't for Isshin diverting that blast, it would have turned this whole area into dust. So Masaki let White bite her in order to get close enough to hit White with a good solid blow in the head. Right now, I'm getting Hashira Masenju's feel from Isshin right now for some particular reason. You see? Due to the fact that Soul Reapers and Quincy are always hostile around each other. This is so weird for both of them right now. You know, Ishin treated her with kindness, and Masaki treated him with kindness. Don't you want to see what happens next? Aizen with his schemes. Aizen Sekihiro. No, Aizen Suski. Sekihiro is Yami. Yami Sekihiro from Black Clover. Aizen Suski. With his schemes. He never stops with his schemes and with his politics and you know. But there you have it, guys. Another profound episode to kind of give us the feel on and it give us a little bit of history on Ichigo's past or the origin of Ichigo. How Isshin and Masaki met. What involved in them running into each other. And what happened after they ran into each other. You know, the obstacles that they had to go through. As you can see, during this time, and even before, Soul Reapers and Quincy are like oil and water. They don't work with each other. They don't get along. And the way Isshin reacted, his first reaction towards Masaki, you could literally see like he almost became hostile, but at the same time he digressed and was very genuine and very much of himself, you know, around Masaki. And Masaki reacted the same to him. They were not hostile around each other. And even with your sin, you are like the sun. That's Isshin that said that. Everything but the rain. Alright guys. It was or this was a good episode. I'm sure on the next episode, episode 12, they will continue Ichigo's origin. How Masaki and Isshin met, what involved or what it involved and the consequences that they had to face because that's the and as you can see, Aizen was also surprised that White chose the opposite of itself to attack, right? And it will give us a good perspective and a good information on why Ichigo could not obtain his Ayashu or could not rebuild or fix his Zanpakuto because Ichigo wasn't a real Soul Reaper. You know, there is something else he is, and he's not a human either. He's not really a human either. So, um, the next episode will help explain to us why is Ichigo the way he is. Why did Yuho or Yuheiba call him my son who is in darkness? My son who doesn't know himself, doesn't know what it means to know self and to teach self and to understand self. You know, my son who is in darkness. Yeah, it is an amazing plot thus far. I'll digress it here. On that note, thank you guys for joining me on this reaction. If you have anything to add to what I just said, or if you want to watch the manga version of this part, you can feel free to look at my channel or my playlist on Bleach. It should be there. And hope you enjoy it. Stay safe. Keep on keeping on.